today I am previewing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. I'm on the menu right now. I've already made it through the first 4 levels and gotta go metal, but I'm gonna go back through and just show you some stuff. The graphics are really beautiful on this game. I remember playing this on my Nintendo 64. The graphics weren't this good. Anyway, here we go. See if we can go. Woohoo! Nope, didn't make it over that. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Let's show you a gap. Yeah. I ain't like that combo. Let me show you a special move. Well, that works too. There we go. Variant twist. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I got deep fried, dude. I did it again. Oh my goodness. This is just so fabulous. I love this game. I've been playing Tony Hawk since it first came out on the original systems. PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64. All kinds of different systems I've got these games on. I live for this. Woohoo! We got another special. Let me see if I can do the 900. Oops. Well, I tried the 900. It didn't work. Anyway, this is a preview of the Foundry. This is what the Foundry looks like. And as you see, I've completed the goals and everything. So, earn me some more cash. There's 2 stat points on this level, 3 caches, and 1 secret. And I've already gotten those. I'm going to give you a little preview of Canada here. As you see, I've already got all the goals for it too. These first few levels were pretty easy, but it's getting harder. It takes me a lot longer to find stuff and the secret decks and points. Dude, I crashed. That was terrible. Woohoo! Let's do that. Shit. Well, that didn't work. And I crashed again, doggone it. Well, there's a gap. Well, and there's another gap. Oops. Landed in the snow. But anyway, this is a little bit about what Canada looks like. Let me show you over here the snow and stuff. Oops. This takes you up to these rails. You can get a secret tape is up here and cash. Whoa. Too much water. This is the nose grind around the horn. Of course, I didn't make it, but anyway, you get the idea about what Canada's looking like. Snow and ice, of course. I'm still learning how to link tricks together with the manual and the lip tricks and, you know, the actual, you know, to get a real good score, you need to learn how to link those tricks together, and I'm still working on that. Well, the next level I'm going to show you is the first competition park, where I've already got a gold medal. There's 3 stat points in there, 3 cash, and 1 secret. The secret was easy to find. It was up on a rail, wire rather, and I just grinded up and got it. Now the secret deck is not in the park. It's in a secret area, and I'm about to show you where that's at. You go over here and grind around this. And then if you go down the road here, there's a little entryway that you have to knock down. It's wood, and you just roll right through it. Oh, that's not it. Let's try a manual out while we're here. I'm gonna find it. You can sketch cars in here. It's really cool. Jump over cars. Alright, I'm gonna restart it, because I'm definitely gonna show you where that is. Watch this. I'm gonna well, I didn't get the car plant. I tried. Let's try it now. Nope. There we go. Alright, here's the secret area. There's a ramp back in here. And then you go in here in this bowl. And right in here is your secret. And then you can just kind of do some tricks. So that's where the secret is. So and then actually I'm missing some cash, it looks like, in Rio. So I'm gonna go back and get that cash that I missed in Rio, because it said 3 out of 4, so I'm kind of missing that. But here's a preview of what I've been working on. This is Suburbia. I tell you, the cash in here is hard to get, because you have to go over here to this ramp and wait for the plane to come by. And when you see the plane, you got to jump on it and get the cash off of it, which is really difficult. I've tried it 5 or 6 times now, But you just gotta stand here and wait, and that plane's gonna fly over, and you gotta jump up there and try to get it. I've heard some people say that it's better to wait till you get all your skills filled up, and then you come back and get it later. So that's maybe what I have to do. Here comes the plane. Nope. Nope. Not today. Yeah. See how hard it is to get? It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, we'll go play in a haunted house. I like the haunted house. I think it's cool. I love Halloween. Go in here like this. Do an invert. Got the little hands coming out. It's cool. And then you go up here, through here, on this flag to get the secret tape. Of course, I've already gotten it, but it's pretty sweet. And then there's ramps back here behind the house you can do stuff on. I really, really, really love this game. I've only been playing it for 2 days, but already I'm addicted. Already addicted. This game is just so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Rio, because like I said, I think I'm missing some stuff. I've been trying to get everything that I can. It brings it up. The graphics are really cool. The gameplay is real easy. It's just, you know, mastering the tricks and the combos that are a little... Oh, I do have everything. Okay. My bad. Well, now we're gonna go to the airport. I haven't been to the airport yet. I'm gonna start playing it now. We'll see what happens. This looks even better than the original airport back in the day. I think they've updated it to today's standards. Still takes 2 hours to get through the airport because of COVID. So we don't have to worry about that. No COVID here. Oh yeah, the pickpockets. I remember the pickpockets. Watch this. I'm gonna go through that. Well, I'm gonna try to go through the X-ray machine here and get that cash. I see it in there. Ooh, I just got X-rayed. Whee! Ooh, and I just found a special too. What is that, bro? Look, there's a stat point. If I can get to it. Nope, I can't get to it through there. I can't get to it through there. Let's go down the steps. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's up top there. I see it. Shoot! That's nuts. Let me see. Let me look up there. How you get? Oh, okay. Here we go. You have to do a combo. Well, let's play a ring around the rosy here. Nope. No ring around the rosy. I failed. Well, I tried to get it. Alright, let's go back and try again. You start from this side. Ooh, almost. We'll try again. Here I go. Got it. Oops. I fell, but I got it. Shoot. Ooh, nice. Okay, I got me a combo going there. Shit. Well, okay. Okay, well, I found the secrets and some money. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and I got one stat to put somewhere. I'm gonna put it in speed because I need to go faster. I already filled up my air, and I filled up ollie, so now I'm working on the speed. Alright, there's the S. Oh, the K's up there. I see the K. Yep, already been that way. Nope. Nope. Boink, boink. Let's see. Here's the pickpocket. Alright, I got one pickpocket stopped. I haven't done this in so long I forget where all the stuff is. Well, let's try one country. Let's visit the countries. Whoops. Ow. Shoot. Okay, we gotta get back up the stairs. There's the T. At least I remember what the... I'm starting to remember this. I haven't played, like I said, I hadn't played this in so long. Alright, let's try to visit some more countries. Oops. What do we got here? Nope. I see a stat point though. Okay, well, we tried. So, let's see. Well, let's try the escape thing again. Let me see if I can get the S. Nope. Oh, I got the hidden deck though. Sweetness. Sweetness. That was awesome. Let's go back up here and see if I can get the K now. Nope. Not that way. Not that way either. Dang. Come on. Let me get the damn K. Okay. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought to get that K. I only got 49 seconds left. I'm gonna start over. Trying to get that K is just nuts. I don't even know where the A is. Nope. Daggone it. There we go. Got the K. Okay. Now we gotta find the A. Oh, the A's over there. Okay. Alright, we found the A. Now I think the T... T was on one of these ramps. Hey, look, money. Okay, I found me some money. Stop the pickpocket. Okay, now I gotta find the daggum T. Okay. There's the T. If I remember right, the E is down here someplace. I know the E is down here. Well, we're not gonna find the E, I guess. Interesting. Okay. No E. Well, if first you don't succeed, try again, they say. Whoa. And I'm having some trouble with this level. Almost. Well, come on now. This is just crazy. Let's try for the countries again. Okay, I got 5 of them. There's a daggum E. Well, at least I know where the E is now. It's behind the staircase. One staircase has a T, another one has a E. Let's see if we can get the rest of these countries. Nope. Whew. Yeah, this level is proven pretty tough. Alright. The heck with Skate right now. I'm just going to try to get some score. There, I got the combo. Not bad. Oh man, the dude knocked me down. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try the countries again. Whoa, dude. Okay, well, we got 5 of them. The other 5 are down here at the end. Shoot! 50 seconds. I gotta finish these countries. Alright, we got the daggum countries finally. Okay, that works. Let's try for some score now. Okay. Well, I can't stay up here. Whoa, hello. There we go, high score. That's how you do that. Finally. That kinda took me a minute. Okay. Get the tickets to take to your skate buddy. Okay. I remember this now. You gotta get them tickets and take them down to the bottom. Okay. Got the tickets. Whoops. Alright, I got the S and the K. T. And the E is over here behind this staircase, so. There's the E. Alright, we got all the skate letters. Now I gotta go find my buddy and take these skate tickets. I guess that ain't my buddy. I don't know where the buddy is. We need tickets. Okay, the tickets got unvalidated because you can't go through those things. Alright. I get it. Alright, get the tickets. Okay. You have to ollie over these. Okay. Down the ramp I go. Alright. Completed. Alright, we got that done. Alright, let's look and see what else we gotta do here. 150,000, 300,000, airwalk over the escalator. Stop the pickpockets and get the tape. Okay, we gotta find the daggum tape. I think the secret tape is like up high or something. Alright, there's some cash. Gotta be some cash around here somewhere. Alright, we got 1 of 4 stat points, 2 of 5 cash. We already got the secret and the secret board. Alright, let's go in this bathroom and catch a pickpocket. Okay. Huh. Well. Alright, let's explore the level a little more and see where I get. So we gotta look up high and low and... Shoot. Okay, there's some money. I see it. Oh. How do you get that though? Let's see. Nope. Huh. Interesting. You can jump over there. Yeah, dude, you knocked me down. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna have to grind a lot. Oops. Okay. This is what you do. You grind this lot to get to that money. And pray you don't bust your butt while you're doing it. Okay. Ooh, this is tricky. Well, I can't get up there now. Dadgummit. I'm jumping wrong. This is nuts. Alright. Well, we're gonna start over. At least I know how to get that cash now. Okay. Nope, missed. Whoa, dude. Okay. There we go. Oops. I was on the light, I didn't jump to the other one. Ooh, I almost had it. I almost had it. Ooh, this is a little tricky. Oh, there's a stat point right there too. Okay, so we got cash and stat points. Alright, let's see if I can get up. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna go down and edit my stats again. Put it on speed. Perfect. Alright, we found a stat point. I'm gonna go back after this cash again. Yeah, this airport level, whoo, it's a lot trickier than I remember it being. Dadgum, I jumped too late. Okay. This is very interesting level. Oh, cool. This is messed up. Got it. Okay. Alright, well, we got a stat point and some cash. Now, the trick is finding... I know there's another stat point over here. I seen it. There it is. Well. Okay, where is the daggum stat point? I seen it. You can't use the ramp to get it, okay. I guess you have to grind these, you have to grind that rail. Let's see, let me get on the rail. Oh, it's a high rail. Okay. Well, it put me at the beginning again. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is just getting... Alright, let's see if I can find another pickpockets. Maybe that'll help. There ain't none in here. Whoop, there went one. Alright, there's two. Oops, that's the airport guy. Alright. 4. Alright, we stopped the pickpockets. I do not know where the secret tape is. That's bugging me. I have not seen it. Hey, there's some cash though. Oh, we're gonna have to use the rails again to get it. Let's see, how in the heck? I have to get up on that high rail. Huh. Airwalk over the escalator. Ooh, I ate it. Okay. That was a try. The last highlight. Okay. There's got to be a way to get on them rails. Interesting. I still cannot find how to get those stat points and rail. We're still missing 2 stat points, 2 caches. There's the secret tape. Alright, found the tape. Okay. There's a stat point. That was interesting. Ooh. Okay. Well, I figured out how to get the cache and the stat point. Nope. Interesting. Can you skate with your friends online too? Yeah, you start a party by hitting the middle button like this, and you can have up to 8 in a party. And it's just like the original Tony Hawk back in the day, where you invite your friends. You can do a game of skate, you know, doing tricks until whoever gets to skate first, kind of like playing horse and basketball. There's also tag the ramps. You can skate other players' parks. And crossplay is on. You can play with people that are on other platforms, because they came out with this game on Steam. They came out on this on Xbox and also on Nintendo Switch. So, but if you want to, you know, make a party on whatever system you're on, obviously you're on PlayStation. So, yeah, you just hit the middle button and you can start a party and invite your friends. And right now I'm just doing the solo missions for now, you know, trying to get a feel for how this game works. It's a little different because you have different things to do. Let me go back to the menu real quick. I'll show you what the menu looks like. Of course, you got Tony Hawk 3 and 4. At the beginning, you can only pick one character. And as soon as whatever character and you clear 3 and 4, then you open up solo missions for the rest of the characters that are in this game. You have free skate, where you can just go do whatever you want to do. There's a single session, and of course the speed run, which you try to beat the time on. The tutorial, you get a trophy for it, so I did the tutorial. You can take pictures. The shop has boards, apparel, and then of course there's secrets on every level. and it opens up all this stuff. Now these two are included. You get Andy Anderson and Bam Margera, and then you get, like, when you do tricks, you'll have little trails that follow you, and then you get clothing like this. I'm fixing to buy it. I just opened that. And then there's game mods. There are different post processes for your camera. I like the cool apparel you get. And then this is how you get all your boards and stuff. And for your creative skater, you got boards and you got apparel. It's kind of like Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Where you have that ability to buy what other stuff the other skaters are wearing. There's challenges. There's trick challenges. I've opened up several of them by doing combos and such. There's also skater challenges for Create a Skater. There's also build your own park. So, in 250,000 point combos, doing specials. Now I don't know what these are. They're locked because I just started playing. But there's stuff to do on Tony Hawk if you do combos and stuff. Then it gives you puzzle pieces there too. These are your statistics, what all you've done. Then the leaderboard, where you fall with people. When you're on the skater menu, you can go and change your appearance. I haven't unlocked these boards yet. I've got 3 appearances. This is the first one with his sweatshirt, t-shirt, and then him and his old school pads and stuff. I like the middle one, and I like that old school board. This is Tony Hawk, which is the Sk8er board. But you can add a trick. And see, I just got a challenge completed because I just added a trick. So, let's go over to the challenges. See, ready to claim under tricks. I'm going to go down here. I got a rookie badge because everybody's got one. So, that was pretty cool. So far, everything's the same as it used to be. So, but you can select, look at all the skaters you get. Now I did not buy the deluxe version because I bought the disc version for this game. I always buy disc when it comes to these. So you have to purchase the digital deluxe edition to unlock the Doomslayer and the Revenant from Mars. And if you complete the game, I think you get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and several other things. But there's quite a big list of skaters to choose from. I just like Tony Hawk, so that's why I chose him first. So, this game is, to me, is spectacular. You know, I still have the old school versions on my other machines, but you know, so I like kind of like to own all the versions that go along with each system that I've got. I have the 64, the GameCube. I even have them for my Nintendo DS. So, and then I also have them for my PC as well. So, I kind of am able to play them on any platform I want to. Where, you know, if I want to take one on a trip on vacation or something, and I can play my Tony Hawk's when I'm on vacation. So, it's pretty sweet. Well, this has been Sk8erGurl75 again, bringing you yet another game video. I hope this has been helpful in showing you about what Tony Hawk 3 and 4 looks like and what you're in for. I think you're in for a lot of fun. Check out my other video game videos and music videos, and just got any comments, put them in, or questions, put them in there, and like and subscribe. Thank you and have a good one.